Yes, we're still here. We're still at the workplace. And I needed to record this video because I really want to talk about this. Welcome to another first impression, where I just give you the first impression of any show that I'm watching. And today, it is clearly not an anime. Just forget about it. It's not an anime. But a lot of people are calling it anime. And that's how I'm going to latch onto it to talk about it in this anime channel. It is not an anime. Like, let me put it in big words. I cannot because I cannot edit on my phone. But it is not an anime. I am just using the excuse that a lot of people are calling it an anime to talk about it. So, what is this in question? Is Hazbin Hotel. Hazbin Hotel is a show that I have finished. Now you're probably are like fumbling your brain. Okay, Ivan, this is not an anime. Okay, we'll let that slide. But how can you call it first impression if you've already seen it? Well, it's because the first four episodes of this series I started watching and I did not pay attention. So technically, I've seen the episode 5 and onwards because I was actually paying attention. But the first four episodes, I just thought of it as a very like a vulgar and overly sexual series. Granted, at the very moment that I was watching this series, I had it on my second screen while I was playing Pal World. So I wasn't necessarily paying a whole lot of attention, but I'm going to now because the journey that I went through with this series was one of skepticism. The premise of the story of Hazbin Hotel is of Charlie, the daughter of Lucifer himself. And she wants to make a hotel where lost souls, or like souls in hell that want to get a chance to rectify their wrongs, earn a ticket to heaven. Now, Charlie believes that her hotel can function as a rehabilitation facility for damned souls so they can earn their ticket to heaven. And honestly, that's an interesting premise in its own. What's interesting about this is that it's also a musical and it's got a lot of different types of music in this musical. It's got electronic, it's got jazz, it's got rock, it's got like classical, um, like musical like Hamilton Disney type of shot. It's really good. The music is really good. And but here's the thing, and this is where I need you to understand. This might not be a series for everyone. If you want to watch this with grandma, grandma might get a heart attack because it's very vulgar and very sexual. Like I was not expecting to encounter as much sexuality in this show as I did on the first four episodes, and that's kind of why I scoffed at it at the beginning because I was like, it's just a lot of jokes, a lot of sex jokes, a lot of sex references, and a lot of fuckity fucks. Is that really what I want? And I just felt like, I think A24, which is the production company, missed the mark on this one. And I think they made it very sexual and very vulgar just for the sake of having it sexual and vulgar. That's it. But that's when I am so happy to make this video because the series actually slapped me across the face and showed me the error of my ways. It showed me the light. It grabbed me by the nipples and took me to see what the series is actually about. There's character development, there's character progression, there's mysteries, and there's payoffs. Everything that I initially considered vulgar or hypersexual at the beginning of the series, it's actually for a reason. It actually comes into play. And the later episodes where it actually grabbed me, I was like, take me for a ride, baby. This is the kind of series that I was wanting from the beginning. I just needed to see it all the way through. Now, a lot of people may have like issues with this series because there's a lot of like um for lack of better word, representation. The like our main protagonist is lesbian. Some characters are just like bisexual by the looks of it, and like there's just a plethora of everything, right? And I know that can be a sensitive topic for a lot of people because they might see that and like little cockroaches to the light, they'll be like, oh, that's woke, oh, woke, and they just will run away and hide in their caves just because something seemingly is woke. But that's not the case. Honestly, I was thinking that this series was going to give us a kind of like pro hell agenda, pro degeneracy agenda, but that's not the case. Honestly, the series does a good job at providing a nuanced take on hell and heaven and the type of inhabitants that both of them have. So if you're afraid that this is going to be a woke, super radical left series, just shut the fuck up and watch it. It's good. It's really good. Um, and if you're thinking like I'm just gonna go in and just you know and enjoy it because it is woke, I would say that this is not what you would consider woke. It's good. Let's put it that way. It's good. So I'm going to watch the first four episodes and get the entire story now because like I said, I just thought it was something that ended up not being, and I'm very happy that that was the case. Because of my assumption, I just let it go, and I just picked it back up like 2 days ago, and I am so glad I did. So, anyways, I will possibly do a video about it once I finish it, so I have all my thoughts together. But as of right now, it has been incredibly worth it. All right, that's it. Bye.